Well, I think it's Homeland Security has both evolved and devolved. When I first started back with the Department of Homeland Security, when it was created back in 2004, the primary concerns, valid ones, were protecting against chemical, biological, radiation, and nuclear and explosive threats, primarily the nuclear threat. And we've done a great job in trying to cement down those threats and expand our technological capabilities to thwart those threats. But I think at the same time, we have lost track of some areas, one being cybersecurity, which no one predicted would be so immense and so important in our security infrastructure. And also on the fact that, as this conference has so strongly pointed out, is that human intelligence of the real threats from ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and others in the world are growing. And we tend to be complacent here at home, but the fact is that we're probably in much more danger than we were back when after 9/11 happened. I see some solutions. There's no end all. And part of the problem with cybersecurity is that it is a combination of public-private sector cooperation, which is difficult in itself. And some of the institutions, such as the financial industry, have figured out that, we'll be hacked, identities will be lost, but we'll absorb the cost and pass it on to the consumer. And until those models are stopped, it'll be difficult to get some of the big players to participate. But I think some of the technologies in the pipeline, in terms of authentication, in terms of endpoint solutions, and in terms of actually over-the-horizon intelligence have grown greatly with our technological capabilities in general. So I think there is some solutions that put together can be very powerful.